What's going on, guys? It is Halftime Productions, and today we will be simulating the 2021 NBA playoffs again, but this time with everybody fully healthy, injuries turned off. As you guys know, there have been so many injuries this postseason, including some of the biggest stars in the game, and there's definitely no denying that these circumstances have impacted the playoffs so far. However, I've seen so many people try to discount and discredit this year, and also put an asterisk next to the championship. Like, this isn't a Mickey Mouse ring. Injuries are part of the game. Unfortunately, there have been so many this year, but the NBA championship still counts. The teams still remaining have been playing so hard, and they deserve all the credit they get. And for today's simulation, that's why we're turning off all the injuries in this postseason to simulate who's the winner. As you see, these rosters have injuries turned off. Everybody's healthy. Jamal Murray is back, which is going to be a huge thing for the Nuggets in this simulation. The Blazers didn't have too many injuries. The Washington Wizards end up getting Thomas Bryant back. He was injured early on in the season. As we see, Milwaukee DiVincenzo is back. He was injured early in the first round. Jaylen Brown is back for the Celtics. I'm so happy about that. And man, if Brown and Kemba were fully healthy, I think we could have beat the Nets in 7. I'm just going to say it. It's a crazy take, but still, I believe in it. Mike Conley's going to be fully healthy finally, Jazz fans. That's probably a good sign for you. The Knicks, the Lakers, no LeBron ankle. Anthony Davis is fully healthy in this simulation, as well as Kyrie Irving, James Harden. So like and comment down below who you think is going to win this simulation. Again, injuries are turned off. This is the 2021 NBA playoffs with everybody fully healthy. The road to the championship begins in the first round. All these games are simulated here on NBA 2K21. So sit down, sit back, relax. The road to the championship begins here in the first round. So without further ado, let these playoffs begin. Well, we have a close one in Portland to begin this simulation. The Nuggets, with Jamal Murray back, have a chance to sweep the Blazers. They're up by 1 here in Game 4 as Murray misses the pull-up jumper, rebound Nurkic. And how crazy would it be if the Nuggets could sweep the Blazers here in this first round as Lillard to take the lead. Won't fall, and a rare miss from Lillard in the clutch as the ball is tipped. McCollum on the floor going all out in an elimination game. Blazers a second chance. 17 on the shot clock. Lillard, he gets it this time. Portland has the lead. The fans are going crazy, facing elimination. They need one stop, but the Nuggets can end the series here and move to the second round, down by 1. Here is Will Barton, 1-on-1 with CJ McCollum. 9 seconds. McCollum cuts him off. 8 seconds to Jokic. Fade away. He got it. The MVP with 6 seconds. C's on the line for the Blazers. Do we have Dame time? Here we go. 3 seconds. Lillard, step back into Dame 3. Damian Lillard comes up big with the season on the line. That is a deep 3 from Lillard at the buzzer. I mean, you don't think those shots are necessarily good, but when it's Damian Lillard, he can make those. And what a finish here in Portland, as this series isn't over yet. But we head to Game 5. Unfortunately, they couldn't carry over to Denver as Jamal Murray puts up a 3. It doesn't matter. 127 to 112. The Denver Nuggets hold on and win this series in 5. Still was a crazy game winner from Dame, as here's Tyus Jones on the drive. It won't go, and the Utah Jazz are officially moving to the second round after their 5-game series win over the Memphis Grizzlies here in the first round. And we are now in Philadelphia. Thomas Bryant back to the Wizards. How much of an impact is it? Well, they're down 3 games to 1 as Bradley Beal misses the jumper, and they're down by 3 here in Game 5 on the road, and they needed that. But now Philadelphia looking to put away Washington. Ben Simmons in the corner. Here's the pick from Curry. 12 on the shot clock. Embiid, 101, takes the jumper, rims out, rebound Abdia, and both these teams can't get a bucket. The Wizards have a timeout. They don't use it. Westbrook throws away, picked up by Bryant, and he misses the bunny. And that should most likely do it, unless Joel Embiid misses the free throws right now with 15.2. MVP chance in Philadelphia for the big fella. Embiid the free throw, he puts it in, and that should be the icing on the cake. A sloppy Game 5, a quick jump off the end of the game here, but it is all over. This series is won by the Sixers in 5 games. Washington's eliminated as the LA Clippers would a 5-game series win over the Mavericks. How about the 5-game series here in the first round? And this series ended in 7 in real life, but this time on NBA 2K, the Clippers get it done in 5, and we move to Atlanta. At the line, Derrick Rose in overtime ties up the game, and the Knicks lead the series 3 games to 2 with 30 seconds to go. Atlanta doing their best to keep this a 7-game series, but Derrick Rose hits the second free throw. Knicks up by 1. Can they get a stop? The ball's in front of Trae Young. He can shoot from any distance. 18 on the shot clock. Here comes the double to DeAndre Hunter. Bang! Hunter from downtown, and the Hawks lead by 2. 21 seconds to go in overtime. This place is going crazy. What a big shot from Hunter. Here's Derrick Rose working on Young. Crossover, pump fake, what a move. Rose up and in. Prime Derrick Rose here in Game 6. Tie game, 9 seconds. A chance for Atlanta to win Game 6 in 4-7. Here is Young on Derrick Rose. What are they doing? Young takes out for the 3. Won't fall. We are headed to double overtime. What a show from both these teams here in Game 6. In double overtime, the Knicks prevail. What a game from Derrick Rose. And opposite to real life, the Knicks will win this series over the Atlanta Hawks in 6 games. What a showing from both teams, but ultimately it is New York who survives and advances to the second round. And man, my Boston Celtics will lose this series in 6 games. As Joe Harris, why couldn't you do that in real life against the Bucks? Anyways, with this series over, Jaylen Brown was back. They end up getting 2 games, but it doesn't matter as the Brooklyn Nets will survive in this series to move on. And now we are in Miami. The Milwaukee Bucks go 6 games with the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat were the only team in this year's NBA playoffs without a victory. They get 2 in the first round, but they lose the series. Milwaukee moves on in the only Game 7 of the first round. Suns Lakers, here we go. LeBron James the drive, spin, puts Bridges on skates, and up and in. LeBron James gives the LA Lakers a 2-point lead here in Game 7 on the road. 40 seconds. Oh my goodness. Bridges was leaning. Bridges, can he get redemption? Puts it in. Yes, he can. These players are going back and forth here in the Valley. 32 seconds. Lakers down by 1. Winner go home scenario right now. LeBron James, can he do it again? LeBron, he does it one more time. 25 seconds. Lakers lead by 1. Can they get the stop, or can Phoenix take the lead? We're going back and forth. Booker the drive, great defense. Ball tipped in the air. Rebound by LeBron. Here come the Lakers. He will go to the free throw line after Devin Booker fouls him. LeBron James having a Game 7. He knocks in the first free throw. Anthony Davis is fully back and healthy. And this series isn't over yet as LeBron James makes the second, and it's a 3-point game. Here we go. Do the Suns have one last shot in them? Go for the quick 2 or the 3. Let's see what they decide to do. It's Booker, top of the key. Pass it to Crowder. Back out to Chris Paul. A step back 3. No good. LeBron the rebound up to Schroeder. 3.2. And this free throw right here would seal the deal. Schroeder at the line. He got it. What a fun Game 7 here in Phoenix. But ultimately it's the LA Lakers over the Suns here in this first round of the simulation. They move on. As we get to the second round, the only differences in real life than the simulation were the Lakers winning and the Knicks winning, but besides that, everything is the same. As we continue the simulation, let's find out who's moving on. Complete domination from Philadelphia as Ben Simmons, just disrespectful, scores 140 points, and the Sixers will move past the New York Knicks in 4 games, a clean sweep, and they get the job done to move to the Eastern Conference Finals in this simulation. As a little bit of surprise here, the Brooklyn Nets with a fully healthy team will knock off the Milwaukee Bucks in only 5 games. What do you guys think about that? Anyways, Brooklyn is advancing to the Eastern Conference Finals, and now we go to Los Angeles. Clippers up 2, Conley in the corner, puts in the 3, and the Jazz are trying to force a Game 7 on the road. Down 3-2 in the series, 40 seconds. Here's Paul George. Kawhi Leonard has fouled out of this game. George, top of the key, draws the double, pull up, and he got it. Avoids the double team, and he scores. 34 seconds. Here come the Jazz. They do have a timeout. Let's see if they decide to use it. They won't. Donovan Mitchell, oh, what a move from Donovan, and he puts it in. He doesn't want to go home just yet. 27 seconds. Clippers down by 1 again. Paul George carrying this team right now. The pick from Batum. Paul George driving right. Great defense. Here comes the double. Batum open 3. No! George the offensive rebound. Up and 1. Paul George does it again. Donovan Mitchell with the foul, but Paul George out the line and making a 2-point game, and he's got it. And the Utah Jazz call their last timeout. Down 2, season on the line, 12.5 seconds. Let's find out what happens. Here we go. Donovan Mitchell with 8 seconds. 1-on-1 with George. Oh, look at this. They have the mismatch. Gobert posting up a player, and he got it. A rare occurrence. Gobert in the post backing his way in. He had the mismatch on Batum, and they tie the game. No timeouts, 4 seconds. Here comes George. He got the shot off. and it won't go. We are headed to overtime in this game 6. Clippers will inbound from the side, down by 1, no timeouts. Here is George between the legs, pull, George throws it down, fans on their feet. Here come the Jazz, shot clock turned off, season on the line. Can they force 7? It's Donovan Mitchell, isolated with George, 2 seconds, Mitchell, spin, baseline fade, he rims in them out. Unbelievable finish as the Clippers hold on and win this series in 6 games with Kawhi fouled out. And how about the Denver Nuggets? They go up against the LA Lakers and the defending champions and knock them off in 6 games. They get revenge from last season and a big win on the road as Denver advances to the conference finals. 4 teams remaining in a completely different look than this year's NBA conference finals. Who is going to take it all the way to the NBA finals in this one? Sit down, sit back, relax. Hopefully your team is still in it as we continue this simulation. Close game, Game 5 in Denver, and the Clippers trail the series 3 games to 1. Looking to force 6. Kawhi, the ankle breaker, pull up, and it's no good. A rebound by Michael Porter Jr. 32 seconds. Denver trying to win this series and go to the NBA Finals. In the paint to Millsap, back out to Porter, back to Millsap. Oh, Millsap, is he going to take the shots? He does. Won't go. Rebound Jokic. Jokic back out to Millsap. 10 on the shot clock. Here we go. Jamal Murray now has it top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. Murray drives right. Jamal throws it away. Stolen by Reggie Jackson. Clippers at a timeout. 6 seconds. Tied up at 113. Jackson with 3 to Kawhi. Takes it. Makes it. Kawhi Leonard rises up on the road in a do-or-die situation, and he connects on the jumper with 1 second remaining, and this is to tie the game or to win the series. Inbounding this Millsap with 1 second, it goes to Murray, he got the shot off, and it almost goes in, but the Clippers win on the road, and they force a Game 6 in this Western Conference Finals. What a win, and what a shot from Kawhi. However, it doesn't carry over to the home court. In the blowout in Game 6, the Nuggets, they saw Kawhi hit that shot, and they didn't let it happen again as they win this Game 6, and your Western Conference champions head to the NBA Finals. And to meet them there, well, we have a Game 7 in Philadelphia. Sixers hold a 1-point lead over the Nets. Here is Kyrie Irving, the 3 on its way, off the glass, doesn't fall, and Philadelphia has a chance to extend this lead. 37 seconds. Winner meets the Nuggets in the NBA Finals. Here we go. It's Ben Simmons in the paint to Embiid. Embiid on Griffin, and it won't fall. Rebound Durant. Brooklyn has a timeout. They won't use it. Here is Harden. James Harden in the paint. The layup. It's good. Sixers down by 1, 21 seconds. Here's Ben Simmons now, 18 to go. They just went to Embiid and he missed a shot. Will they continue to go to him? Oh, it's Ben Simmons on the drive. Simmons over James Harden. Ben Simmons, the go-ahead basket with 11 seconds remaining in Game 7. What a big-time play from Simmons. It all comes down to this. Inbounding, it goes to James Harden, defended from Simmons. What a move from Harden off the break. Harden to the rim, and he will go to the line. That's Embiid's 6th. Oh my goodness. How did Harden get right past Simmons? That move was nice, I'm not gonna lie. And Harden with 2 pressure free throws hits the first, and this one is to take the lead. 6.7 remaining. Can James Harden do it? Ice in his veins. Sixers no timeouts. Embiid fouled out. No way you're gonna go with Simmons. Ben Simmons has to pass this ball. 3 seconds, Simmons. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. It actually almost went in, but it doesn't matter. And what a finish here in Game 7 as the Brooklyn Nets win this game and they're Eastern Conference champions of the world as they advance to the NBA Finals. As we head to the finals, it is the Denver Nuggets versus the Brooklyn Nets in a best-of-7 series to determine the winner of today's simulation. 2 teams back and fully healthy. Who's going to take it all? Let's find out. And guys, as we enter Denver, this might be the only NBA Finals we've seen on the simulation that ends in a sweep. The Brooklyn Nets will literally sweep the Denver Nuggets 133 to 114 in Game 4, and they are your NBA champions and winners of today's simulation. Kyrie is fully healthy. James Harden is fully healthy. Also, you got to give it up for Denver. Jamal Murray was back, and they made it this far. They just couldn't do anything here in the finals, but it is all over. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed today's simulation. Let me know who you think is the best team without injuries, and if you're liking the NBA playoffs in real life so far, because I know I am. Well, anyways, again, I read all your comments, I I appreciate the support from the bottom of my heart. You guys are honestly the best. And it looks like Harden will be the MVP, but it's halftime reductions. Again, thank you for watching, and we out.